In our next segment, it's our LOZ app, LOZ Rumor Mill. And first up this week, lo and behold, the Osage Beach Outlet Mall appears to be under contract. Uncle Chris, we actually have an audio clip. This is from the Board of Aldermen meeting last Thursday. Take a listen.
The Outlet Mall, I believe, is under contract. No? Yes? Have we
There were
heard?
discussions. Things are in discussions. Nothing's final.
Nothing is final yet. Okay. Just thought I'd kind of bring that out, into the public a little bit if we could. I don't know exactly where it's at.
Nothing is final.
Okay.
I've heard otherwise.
I have too. That's why I was kind of confused. I was hoping somebody would give me an answer right there. Obviously, what I'm thinking is down the road, we need to start thinking about what their process is going to be. Is that going to include a TIF? So I just think it should be on our radar a little bit.
And so it looks like Alderman Hoffman, he wanted to get it out there, and Mayor Harmison quickly said, no, just discussions, and nothing final. And then you heard, that's not what I've heard. I've heard different. So interesting dialogue going on between Mayor Michael Harmison and the Board of Aldermen in regards to the Outlet Mall. But hey, it looks like whether or not it's final yet, it looks like the Osage Beach Outlet Mall is or is about to be under contract.
Yeah, I'm excited about that because this is a huge engine to drive local business. I mean, at one point, it was the biggest business driver other than the lake itself, and it's just been sitting there deteriorating for the last few years. Boy, it'd be great to get something going in there.
All right, next up on our LOZ app, LOZ Rumor Mill. Well, it's about the NFL, so not a whole lot about the lake, but everybody loves their Kansas City Chiefs, and the NFL came out with their top 100 players of the 2024 upcoming season. Yep. What a joke.
All right, so let me ask you a question first. How many of the top 10 players in the NFL today do you suppose are in the top 10? You know Patrick Mahomes is going to be there, right?
Sure.
Who else would you think is in there? Would
Josh Allen?
What? No, just from the Chiefs.
Oh, okay. Well, Travis Kelce.
Yeah.
And then maybe Chris Jones, or that's it. Those are the only three real stars because you wouldn't put Pacheco.
Right.
You don't have any receivers.
Harrison Butker. No, you don't put a kicker in there.
Probably don't put a kicker up there. But if you did, Harrison Butker would be the one.
Yeah.
Chris Jones would be the other.
Okay, so you're exactly right. Those three are in the top 10. So Travis Kelce comes in at number 9 as the 9th best player in the NFL right now. Chris Jones at number 6. Here's the shocker. Patrick Mahomes is not number 1. He's number 4.
Not just is it a shocker, but they have a quarterback in front of him. Lamar Jackson at number 2's never won a Super Bowl. Choke artist of the century. He's won 2 MVPs, which is a joke. And now the NFL players vote him ahead of Patrick Mahomes, along with Christian, rarely stay healthy McCaffrey, and Tyreek, I have 19 baby mamas Hill. I just can't get over the NFL and the way they vote. Patrick Mahomes, not only the greatest player in the NFL today, maybe the greatest quarterback of all time, and it is a joke that the NFL players voted him number 4.
No doubt. I mean, and we were talking about it just a few minutes ago. I mean, of the all-time greatest players, period, Patrick Mahomes would be in the top 3. Two or three, right? And they don't even have him in the top 3 players now. That's just amazingly stupid.
Lamar Jackson.
I mean, Lamar's great, but he hasn't won anything. And Tyreek Hill's great, but he hasn't won anything since he left Patrick Mahomes.
Tyreek Hill's very, very fruitile, we'll say that.
He's very busy, and Christian McCaffrey is a great running back, but he's not better than Patrick Mahomes.
Where is Josh Allen?
That's a great question, too. Wow.
I mean, he's got the curse of playing for the worst franchise in the history of sports, the Bills, and they can't give him a spot on the top 10.
My goodness gracious.
Myles Garrett, smack somebody in the head with a helmet, you'll get a spot. Tyreek Hill, how many kids can you produce? You get a spot. Lamar Jackson.
He's got like 16 kids out there, right? Okay, so here's your top 10. Max Crosby from the Raiders.
Like it, I could see it. Terrible tattoos. Go
at
ahead.
10. Travis Kelce, 9. He should probably be higher.
Especially after having to deal with Taylor all year.
TJ Watt, number 8. He's hurt all the time. Great player, but he's always hurt.
Curse.
Number 7, Trent Williams, offensive lineman for the 49ers.
Who cares about
linemen? Chris Jones. I get Chris Jones. I mean, he's a difference maker and a Super Bowl winner. Myles Garrett comes in number 5. Defense with Cleveland.
He's a stud, but if you hit another human being on a football field in the head with a helmet, you cannot be on the top 10 list.
I would not put him ahead of Chris Jones, 3-time Super Bowl winner. Patrick Mahomes at number 4, stupid. Christian McCaffrey 3, Lamar Jackson 2, Tyreek Hill 1.
That was terrible.
Crazy.
That was terrible. So that's going to round up this week's LOZ app. LOZ Rumor Mill.